What's up guys, and welcome back to another vlog. I hope you guys are having a great day today. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, and comment down below. If you're not part of the Tune Squad, if life is not great, tune to make it better, because that's what we are about. Today is a long awaited video, and I have something on my camera. I think I always have something on my camera in these videos. One second, y'all. Yeah, so this is a long awaited video. We are going to be changing the spark plugs on Chelsea. They should help it run just a little bit, give it a little that pep in the step. It's a little laggy, so this should help. It's definitely not the last thing we're going to be doing, but it's not going to be. I'm not going to do everything in one video because I don't have it. Because mainly I don't have it. So I've made a list of everything that needs to be done. Spark plugs, it's gonna be done because I have them. The second one's gonna be the fuel regulator because I also have it. And then after that, we're gonna figure out what needs to be done next. So if you guys didn't catch yesterday's video, I do have a blown strut. And I will need new coilovers, and I'm trying to sell some stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to sell some stuff. I had to make sure my stuff was still here, but I'm trying to sell some stuff in here, try to make some money, so I can buy myself some quality coilovers. I am looking at 2 brands right now, so we'll see how that goes. But without further ado, enough rambling, tune in. Alright, so sometime later, I have what I need to remove the spark plugs. Of course, for those who don't remember, I got the NGK spark plugs, and from my local parts store I have the spark plug that comes with a magnet to remove the spark plugs. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the hood and we can get started. And I watched a video on this, so for you guys it would be like a DIY, whatever you want to call that. Do it yourself, DIY, there it is. And then for me, it's like, what did I learn? So, snap, yeah, I'll see. Alright, so while I wait for the car to cool down, I do want to address another issue that this car has. So, can you look in the engine bay and see what exactly is wrong here? It's dirty. However, that's not the problem. The problem is right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, that's coolant. So this radiator is going bad, so I got to replace it. So yeah, I will need to replace the radiator. And right now I have the first spark plug, the wire. I have that taken out. I will be changing these in another video, maybe next week. However, it's not my top priority right now. Priority seems to have jumped to this radiator since it's leaking and spurting everywhere. So, if you guys look in here, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it because it's so dark in there, but the spark plug is in there. So you guys gonna need a 5/8 spark plug socket wrench with a 3/8 inch wrench. So wish me luck, and yeah. Okay, got the first spark plug removed. Here is what it looks like. It's super hot because I just drove the car, but this definitely has seen better days. So let's go ahead and check out the other. But before we get to that, I'm going to unbox the energy case. I'm gonna replace these one at a time so I don't get confused. Oh, I like this. They all come in separate packaging, so that's pretty cool. I like how they did that. So we are going to be placing, this is the new one, and that's the old one. Oh yeah, I think the car is definitely gonna run better with the new one. Alright, so you don't want to tighten it too tight, so I just did a snug fit and it seems to be good. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one back in, and boom, put that back in, and boom, first spark plug changed. Now let's go ahead and do the rest of the.
You got the sauce, bitch.
Okay, so we have a little problem, and I don't think I caused it, but if you guys can barely see that little thing right there, well, that's not allowing me to get to the spark plug, and it actually belongs to the spark plug wire. And not only mention that, like, you guys can low-key see how dirty it is in there. So what I'm about to do is just get some pliers or something and pull that out. We're definitely gonna need some spark plug wires for certain. That's not good at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and chase after it and finish up changing the spark plugs. So far it's going smooth. The first one was smooth. This one came out way too easily, and look how dirty it is. That's not good at all. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and chase after it, and yeah, let's keep going. Okay, so with needle nose, I managed to get it out. This does not look good at all. Yeah, this does not look good at all, y'all. Yeah, that's a no-no. So, I got 2 of the spark plugs out, and whatever that belongs to I know this belongs to the wire. We're definitely gonna need to get that. So let's get the third one out and let's see what that looks like, because that has me considered.
Chucky beat.
Alright, so I just removed the third one, and this is what it came out to. Ouch! This is what it looks like. That's so dirty in comparison to other ones. This one's the worst out of all of them, especially with that getting stuck on it. So, ah man, Chelsea, we gotta do better. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a new one in. I don't expect much changes. Like I said, we need spark plug wires. So next week I'll be doing that for certain. So we're going to be replacing it with this. We are going to replace it with this, and yeah. In that comparison, I think I like this a lot.
Chucky beat. Chucky beat.
Alright, so got all of them taken out. These 2 are like really bad. Like, look how dirty they are. Hold on, there we go. Look how dirty they are and compared to these 2. So definitely not running on all cylinders like the way it's supposed to. This one, which was on here, definitely not good. So next up is gonna be spark plug wires. I don't have time for that today, or have the money for that today. That'll be next week's. That'll be on next week's agenda, is to get the spark plug wires done. But for now, that is one thing off the list that I can happily say I did myself, and that is a good thing. Spark plug wires are really easy. You just gotta remove them off of the distributor. But if you guys notice how I didn't use a torque wrench, I don't have a torque wrench, but just you gotta make sure that they're really snug. You just gotta make sure they're snug and not too tight, so that you ruin it. So I went back to make sure everything was snug, and it is all good now. So about to start over, and if it doesn't start over, well, you can say I gotta get. If this car doesn't start over after doing this, you already know what's gonna happen to the car. So you already know what's gonna happen to the car. So let's keep hopes high. So let's start her over. No. Yep, I got that. Just like I thought. That's necessary. Alright, take two. I put it back in, so hopefully it'll work now. Yeah! That's the girl. Yep, that was definitely the problem. Yeah. Yeah. Your boy is fucking happy about that. Let's go. So, make sure you have that piece in your spark plug wires. And yeah. Man, I'm so fucking hyped. So hyped. My first ever spark plug installation went very well. It's not going to take long for you guys to do. Probably like 30 minutes. Probably 30 minutes. If that at all. So, fucking hype about that. So, I'm about to go for a test drive. And let's see if this has made any difference to the driving. And I will conclude the video afterwards.
This is a Chucky Beat production.